Hello and welcome to Zazumi. I'm Sheri Barbera, and today I am talking to you about the 6 top things for YouTube success. 6 for success in any year, but especially this year. So let's get right into it. Wait, first I have to go to Sal.
What happened?
Just say hi, honey.
Hello.
Hey, and welcome everybody.
And welcome.
I am a Google certified YouTube channel growth expert. If you want to know what my credentials are for helping you, and look, Keith is here. Welcome, Keith. Great to see you. Thanks for coming. Love that you're here. Okay. In 2021, how do you achieve success with your YouTube channel? The top thing, the number one thing. Number one is your viewer. That's the number one thing. You have to know your own viewer. And the reason why I say your viewer is number one is because without knowing who your viewer actually is, your channel is going to sort of drift around until you figure it out. And even for people who are doing gangbusters now, they don't also always necessarily know who the top views are coming from. So it's truly important to understand who your viewer is. Now, for Zazumi, we know that our viewer is a business person. Usually they own their own business, they're an entrepreneur, they're starting a business, or they've been in business for a long time, and they want a YouTube channel and they want to use it for strategy, branding, and marketing, and they don't know, everything, all the ins and outs of YouTube. And this is why you're here, so you're here to learn about that. So who else is here? Sheila. Hi, Sheila, and welcome, and thank you for coming. And Dale is here.
Ask him if they got the reference from the Goonies.
Wait, Dale called us kids.
Yeah, I know, but look what I said.
Dale.
We are kids.
And Sal said, what did Sal say?
Hey,
oh, because you said kids. Hey, you guys from the Goonies. So wait, here's Sal and me. Hey, you guys.
Hey, you guys.
That's fun. Thank you. Thank you all for being here. I love that you're here. You want to know who you're making content for real? Because if you don't, you're going to miss your target. And this is one way. So let me just pop over to myself for 1 second. If I were starting a YouTube channel today, this is the advice that I would give myself. And this is why I have chosen 6 for success, 6 top things that you really need to do in 2021 to be successful with your YouTube channel. And if you do this right from the start, you are going to have a much more successful channel than you would if you were just sort of floundering around trying to figure it out yourself. So Keith said, how did you know your views are business people? That's a great question. Thank you for asking that. I focus on business. I use the words business all the time. I use business in my tags, business in my keywords, business in my titles, business in my descriptions, and I talk about being YouTube for business channel. Zazumi is the YouTube for business channel. I do believe that we get other people who are not a business but want to be a YouTuber, because I do provide a lot of information about being successful on YouTube and how to do that. And I do know that some people are not specifically business people, but for me, this is who I'm speaking with. These are my people, my target audience, and everyone else. I love you for being here, and I thank you very much, and I appreciate you. That was a great question. Thank you, Keith. You want to know your viewer as if they were your best friend forever. And the way to do this is to use polls and quizzes. And one of the things that you can do is use what's called the best friend quiz. And this has been going on as long as I can remember. What people do is a whole group of friends Send each other the same questions, you fill it out, you all get a copy of it, and then you know. What's your favorite food? What's your favorite movie? What's your favorite animal? What's your favorite type of music? What's your favorite color? All of the questions that anybody has about each other, and then it's so much easier to talk to your best friends about the things that they love, about the things that they're interested in, about the things that they get jazzed about the most. And it's easier to give them presents, right? It's so much easier to give them gifts. So when you think about your viewer, this is the same thing. It's easier to give them the gift of the exact content that they're looking for based on the answers that they give you to these types of questions. You know, what was your first crush? Best guy friend, best girlfriend, favorite color, favorite sport, birthday, last time you cried. You know, these are all things that allow you to get to know who your actual viewer is. And you can switch these questions up, of course, to be super specific to your channel and what your content is about. But ask your viewers, ask people you know in Facebook, ask on social media. So, probably the question is, how do you do this? And the answer to that is send out emails to everyone you know. Put this in the community tab on your YouTube channel. Ask questions, because this is how you're going to get the true feedback that you want and need to know who your ideal, your BFF viewer really is. Hey, how are you? Welcome. So glad that you're here. Thanks for coming. Appreciate it. So if the question was, how do you do it? You do it in email, you do it in social media, and keep in mind that YouTube has 2 billion users a month. And this is sort of an astounding statistic, I know, and I love statistics. But there are people out there searching right this minute for your content. And so I did a quick search, how to start, and that's all I wrote. And look at this drop down. Look at what it says on the drop down. How to start a YouTube channel, how to start a business, how to start something I can't tell, how to start a podcast, how to start investing in the stock market, how to start streaming on Twitch. You know, there's so many great questions on how to start. And so if you're interested in answers that you can give to people on how to start a YouTube channel for business, which is what we're all about, then you have to find out who your true audience is so that you target them correctly. And one of the ways to do this, and I talked about this a super long time ago, and it's in one of the previous videos, is to use Think with Google, and they feature what's called Find My Audience. And here is the URL right here, Think with Google, feature Find My Audience. And this is what the page looks like when you pull it up, Find My Audience. Go beyond demographics to find the people who matter most to your business. And we did this in person when I was doing YouTube Bootcamp meetups in person. And we went through some of these demographics, and it was sort of amazing to find out the things that you learn. So you can select your type of audience based on 2 types, and I'll show you those in a second. Select your category, and then you hit Start Now. So when you select your audience, one of the audiences are called in-market audience. And those are people who are actively researching or planning to purchase products or services like yours in any one of these categories. So you select in-market audiences, you select one of these categories, and you hit Start. The next type is affinity audiences. So there's only 2 types of audiences that you can search under. And the reason for that is because it's really true. People are either looking for products or planning to buy them, or they're people whose interests and habits relate to what your business offers. And again, select your category in whatever your affinity audience is and hit Start Now. What you will get is who is your actual audience. You can download this profile. Once you start typing in all this information, you are going to go deeper and deeper and deeper into finding out, where does your targeted audience shop? What does your targeted audience watch on YouTube? What does your targeted audience purchase? And these are the kinds of things that allow you to connect so much better, so much more clearly with your true viewer. So, the other thing you can do is use browser tools. And again, what are people searching for? If you were to type in how to start, and you would see what comes up, how to start a YouTube channel. For example, there is a browser tool called vidIQ, which I have also done a beginner's guide to, and you can go look at that video. And I can post a link to it in the description below this video for you. And look at what happens. vidIQ tells you if your search term is a long tail keyword like how to start a YouTube channel, the highest views of a video received 4.6 million views. Okay, so people want to know how to start a YouTube channel. The average views, 750,000 on how to start a YouTube channel. Average subscribers of people who have posted videos about how to start a YouTube channel. Added in the last 7 days, no one's uploaded a video on how to start a YouTube channel in the last 7 days. Look at this. The average age is 7 months old. And one of the things, why this is so valuable to you, one of the things that YouTube loves is what is current. Even if there's a video that's 3 years old and it's got millions of views on how to start a YouTube channel, your video on how to start a YouTube channel in this year is something that YouTube is going to promote because it's timely. So if you say how to start a YouTube channel in 2021, how to start a YouTube channel in 2022, how to start a YouTube channel in 2023, and then you can change the title based on the year, but YouTube does know how old your content is. But still, if you keep it pretty timely and you do things and you talk about how to start a YouTube channel with really what matters the most, people are still going to view your content. But YouTube is going to show people really current how to start a YouTube channel videos, because that's what YouTube loves, what is really current. So how many times in the title is how to start a YouTube channel? How many times in the description did it come up? And who is the top creator? And it's Think Media. Now, the second one to use for a browser tool is TubeBuddy. And this is their logo, the TB, that stands for TubeBuddy. And look what they tell you about the exact same search. The search volume is excellent. So lots and lots of people are searching for it. How many? 350,000 people. Whoa. So, I mean, this is important stuff.
Yeah, that's a lot of people.
This is super important stuff for you to know, because if you use the tools available to you, and both vidIQ and TubeBuddy start out in a free level, so you can just get them for free to put on your YouTube channel. And we have paid versions of both TubeBuddy and vidIQ because they both offer amazing things.
It's very easy to zero in on your demographics.
That too. And wonderful ways to grow your channel. So look at this as well. What is your competition? Well, your competition is pretty steep. So your chance of doing well, it's not that great. You know, if you're in the middle, okay, you might do well. If it's green, wow, you're probably going to do fabulously. If it's orange, you're probably not going to do quite as well. But look at the final metric. Overall, click here for weighted. There is a decent amount of competition, but this keyword is searched so often, it's worth targeting. And look at this. Out of 100, it rates a 46 for my channel. So should I do it? And the answer is yes. If it had rated below that, probably not. I probably shouldn't have. But here's something else that TubeBuddy gives you. And vidIQ gives you amazing tags. So that's what keywords are, tags for YouTube. Amazing tags as well. But this is also what came up literally from TubeBuddy. And these are what they call related searches. So how to start a YouTube channel for beginners on your phone, for gaming, on PS4 in 2021, Roblox. Look at these. Every one of these.
Wait. What's
yes.
Roblox?
What is Roblox? It's some gaming thing, I guess.
Oh, it's a gaming.
I think it's a gaming thing.
Yeah.
Every single one of these is a fantastic title. Every single one of these would be a fantastic series because you can do how to start a YouTube channel for beginners in business, how to start a YouTube channel for beginners who are authors, how to start a YouTube channel for beginners who are real estate agents. You know, you can do beginners X, Y, and Z, beginning entrepreneurs, beginning anything you want, and look at how you can create an entire series of videos from this. So this is a way to do that very effectively. And the other thing they do is they give you the most used tags for ranking your videos. And look at this, 38%, how to start a YouTube channel is in the top 38 percentile. How to start a successful YouTube channel is in the top 34%. So all of these things are incredibly valuable, and this is why you want to use the tools that are available to you. And look at this at the very bottom. You can select any of these tags and then copy them to the clipboard, click copy them to your clipboard, and use them for your own video. So what did I do? Of course, I made a video on how to start a YouTube channel for business, because that's what we're about. And this one I did in May of 2020, and it's got 253 views, which is, you know, for our channel, quite fantastic. So what is the second thing you should do for a successful YouTube channel right now? Schedule. What's first? Your video schedule. Your posting schedule. The first 7 videos you're going to make. And I'll tell you why in a second. The first 2 weeks of videos and the first 2 months of videos. And what should those videos be? Well, your origin story. Why in the world are you doing a YouTube channel in the first place? But your series, that's your trailer. That's your trailer, okay? So your trailer is, what is your origin story? What are we going to find on your channel? Content, what are the videos going to be about? When are you going to post? And a call to action, okay? So that's your trailer. Now, your series should be who, what, and why. And I recently did a video about this as well, your entrepreneur's guide to business. And the who, what, and why, the 3 top things you should do for your video series are who, what, and why. And it's not who are you, what are we about, and why we're doing it. It's who the audience is and how you best serve them. What do they need, and what are the things that you provide them with of benefit, and why? What will make their life incredibly better? So those are the 3 series you want to focus on first. Then you need to learn how to pre-edit. And pre-editing means that you script it first, or you bullet point it first. You figure out what all your shots are going to be. You know what you're going to look like. You know what your props are going to be and your background is going to be. Are you shooting inside? Are you shooting outside? This is all pre-editing. And the reason that you want to do this is so that when you do editing, it happens super fast. You can even say when you're pre-editing in your video, because you're going to edit your video, you could say title here. You can say this to yourself and just cut it out. You know, this is the title that should go here, blah, blah, blah. And then you already know what that title should be. Filming. Don't film one video. Mm-hmm. You're set up already, right? I mean, honey, so we know this, right? Honey. When you're filming, you don't want to film one video. So when Sal's doing his green screen comedy channel, and he's dressed up like Mr. Marvelous.
You're all set up to go. You're all ready to go. You're wearing what you're going to wear. You're basically making the same videos, I mean, every time, unless you change it up a little bit, but it's about different things, but you're still going to look about the same.
So you've already got yourself ready to film.
The camera's ready, everything's set up.
Your lighting.
The whole thing, the lighting, everything done. So just stay there and do it.
film 3 to 5 videos. Don't just film one. Now you're going to get a huge head start on your channel.
Right.
Then you want to edit, and then you want to bulk upload and schedule out your videos. Schedule. What else should you do? What is your content going to be about? I just gave you the 3 top series that you should start with. Start with them. I told you what your trailer should be. Make it. There should also be a return subscriber trailer. So your 7 videos should start with number 1, your trailer. Number 2, your return subscriber video. And the next 5 videos, these should be a basic understanding of the content that people are going to find all the time on your channel, and should be in the who, what, and why series, so that you immediately have started the who, what, and why series. And when you start your channel, you want to pre-film those 7 videos, and then you want to put up the trailer, you want to put up the return subscriber video, and you want to post all 5 of the who, what, and why series videos. The reason for that is when people are first coming to your channel, they're not going to know what to expect, right? Unless you give them what they should expect. So this way you're showing them what you are going to be offering on your channel. And now they can watch video 1, video 2, video 3, and at video 4, they've got a really good idea of what they can expect. And now they're thinking, maybe I want to subscribe to this channel. And this is how you get subscribers, okay? And this is how you get likes and comments and shares and everything that you need to grow your channel. And for those of you that are here right now, like this video if you like what you're learning so far, because we love those likes, and subscribe if you haven't already. Thank you. Let's keep going. The next thing you want to do, of course, is set a deadline, because as I have asked you all before, put your answers in the chat. This is a serious question. If you don't have a deadline, do you do it? I want to see your answers in the chat. If this is not live anymore and you are watching this video, put it in the comments below this video. If you don't set a deadline, do you do it? And I'm going to ask you a question, and I want you to answer it right now in the chat or right now in the comments. If Christmas didn't fall on December 25th every year, would you go to your family's house? Would you go to your friend's house? Would you celebrate the holiday as religiously as you do because it's on December 25th? That's the question. You got to set those deadlines. Set those deadlines for a reason. Commit to your posting schedule. Commit. And the way to commit is to tell everyone, because when it's up in your head and you're thinking about it, you haven't committed yet, okay? And I know you haven't. So I get it, because that happens to me all the time too. I think about it. Is it a good idea? Is it a bad idea? Should I do it? How should I do it? When should I do it? What's the best way to approach it? Blah, 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 right? Well, I'm not going to know until I do it. So then the next step for me, and this should be your next step too, is tell everybody, okay, guys, this is what I'm going to do, and this is why I want to do it. What do you think? Let me tell you, and start to get feedback, and then tell everyone on your channel banner. Yes, I am committed to being here live every Tuesday at 5 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. For you guys, I'm going to show up and I'm going to talk about something that is going to help you with your business YouTube channel. Help it grow, help it whatever. Accountability. Thank you, honey, because that is the perfect word. Say it again.
Accountability.
Amen to that. Okay. Top three. A lead magnet. If you don't know what a lead magnet is, I am going to be putting below this video a free guide to the top 6 ways, the top 6 tips to YouTube success for a YouTube channel right now this year. So I am going to be posting that. I haven't posted it yet, but I will be posting it either later tonight or tomorrow morning, but it will be there when you're looking at this video. So look in the description below this video for the free guide on the top 6 things for YouTube success. So what is a lead magnet? A lead magnet is like an ebook or a webinar or a workshop or a course. I mean, it's something that you give away or you charge for, but it's so compelling that people want it. And then you give a clickable link in your description. You send people, or you can even put it right on your banner, a clickable link right on your banner. You know, you can change up those hot links on your banner. And you send people to a landing page where they can then either get it for free or sign up for that.
Can I say, are you leaving...
What, sweetie?
Can I say, are you like leaving breadcrumbs?
Yeah, that's a great way to put it. You know,
I love analogies.
Yeah.
I love analogies.
Yeah, so you are leaving little breadcrumbs for people to follow, little mice, and then get the cheese, right? You're going to get the cheese. So why is this important? This is important because when you have a YouTube channel, YouTube owns the email addresses of every single one of your subscribers, not you. So anyone who subscribes to your YouTube channel, how do you get in touch with them? How do you talk to them? How do you engage with them other than doing a video? Well, there are really only 2 ways. And one, the best way is email. That is the best way. So having an email newsletter is truly the best way to engage with the people who are viewing your content on your YouTube channel. The second way is through the tab on your channel itself, and it will say either discussion or community, and you click that tab, and that's where you can post things, and whatever you post actually goes right to your viewers, your subscribers. So those are the only 2 ways. So you definitely need a lead magnet to capture those email addresses. And here's the other thing. If, let's say, something were to happen to YouTube, and oh my gosh, it would be horrible, but what if their servers went down and they lost your channel? You know, you would have to start from scratch, right? You would have to build up that subscriber base all over again. It can happen. So this is why it's hugely important to get your subscribers' email. So if anything ever happens to your channel, you can still provide them with content on a regular basis. You can still be in touch with them. You can still reassure them, here you are, and you are going to still be bringing them value on a regular basis. So that is the reason. Okay, what is number 4? What is the top thing number 4? Shorts and trends. And shorts are a pretty new thing for YouTube. It's been in beta for quite a while. They rolled it out in India, but it hasn't been rolled out for real here yet. It's still in beta in America. I'm talking about in America. And a short is a video. It's filmed vertically, not horizontally like we typically do for YouTube videos. And you must add the hashtag shorts with an S at the end of it, either in your title or your description and your tags. I always put it in the tags. So either in your title or in your description, you must have the hashtag shorts for it to be considered a short.
Is it better to put it in all 3?
What was the question, sweetie?
Is it better to put it in all 3?
Yes. Why?
Why is it better to put it in all 3? No, I asked a question. Don't ask me a question.
Okay, of course it's better to put it in all 3 because SEO, search engine optimization, you're reinforcing, yes, this is a video that is a shorts video. Shorts in the title, shorts in the description, shorts in the tag reinforces to YouTube, and even I put it on the video title itself, that this is a shorts video. YouTube itself is pushing out shorts right now to people like crazy because they want to compete with TikTok. And this is the whole reason why they're doing shorts. And that's why they're so short. And really what they're saying is up to a minute, but it must be at least 15 seconds. Now, here's the crazy thing. Typically, a YouTube video must be 36 seconds in order for YouTube to consider it a view. The only reason they're saying 15 seconds is because they're competing with TikTok. So what do I recommend for you? I recommend that you do a video between 40 and 58 seconds long. And the reason for that is because it seems to me that YouTube adds either 1 or 2 seconds onto your video, which is really kind of weird. But every time I post a 58-second video, it still seems to turn out to either 59 seconds or 60 seconds. So I would just go up to 58 seconds. The reason I said 40 seconds is because you still want a complete view. And yes, YouTube itself is saying 15 seconds will get you a view. I would just say go for it and do the 40 seconds. What's it going to kill you, right? So that's what a shorts video is. How many shorts should you make? Well, if you want your channel to grow quickly, there are people who are making more than 9 shorts a day. Now, keep in mind that they're short. So you can do a 40-second short. Can't you do multiple 40-second shorts?
All right, come over to me.
Okay.
So that reinforces the fact that you have everything set up. You're wearing what you're wearing. You have your camera set up. You have your lights set up. Everything's set up. Why can't you do 9 40-second shorts? What's 9 times 40? 360 seconds divided by 60. Now I'm getting complicated. I don't know. But the point is, it's not a lot of time.
It's not.
It's like 5 minutes.
It's not a lot of time, and you're already set up. You're already ready to do it. Just turn your camera vertically and film it. Turn it vertically and film it. Now, here's a tip for those of you who are already filming and already have videos that you've got edited in Adobe Premiere Pro and in Final Cut. And I don't know if there's any other editing programs that do this. They do have an option that you can choose to take a video that's horizontal and make it vertical. And I don't know how it works in Adobe Premiere Pro. We use Final Cut, but in Final Cut, it literally changes it from 1920 by 1080 to 1080 by 1920p.
But then you have to pull all the components, all the things that you have in the video into that space.
Right. So this is what your screen looks like now, just the center part of it, but you still have the content that you actually had on that vertical video off to the side. So you've got to bring all that content in and shrink it down.
It's a little bit of work. It's a little bit of work to do it, but you already have the content. So if you want to do that, that's fine.
That's a great way to repurpose what you've already done, the videos you've already done. But if you're making new content, switch it so that everything is in the center and boom, it's perfect, right? You don't have to do that anymore. Mm-hmm. So there are some crazy creators who are making as many as 19 shorts a day. I mean, it sounds like a lot, but think about it, 19 minutes. I mean, really, that's nothing. You know, you really could do it. So I recommend that you go and look at a channel of a kid named Luke, Luke Davidson, Davidson. Luke Davidson is literally filming like this. He's not even making thumbnails, okay? He's just letting the content be the thumbnail, which kills me. You know, I hate that. I want everyone to make a thumbnail. But he's just letting the thumbnail be, you know, that center video, and it shows up grayed out on the sides. And he's making funny little skits, and they're really adorable. So look at Luke Davidson. He started doing this 4 months ago, and in 4 months, he got something like a million views. I mean, it really just blew up his channel. So this is why I say do shorts, because it's incredible when YouTube itself pushes out something, how your channel can grow more quickly. Now, why trends? And I have talked about trends because you can rise with a trend. If you catch a trend right at the beginning and you're the first video, or within those first videos, wow, you can really rise unbelievably fast with that trending video to the top of YouTube's homepage even, which would be like unbelievable. You would get, oh my God, millions and millions of views a day if that were to happen. But you could grow your channel so quickly. So if you look at what is trending on YouTube itself, and you just go to YouTube, and on the left side bar of your YouTube page, you will see trending. Click on trending, and then choose one of the categories: entertainment, movies, comedy, news, whatever it is that you're interested in, and see what's trending. And then see how you can marry that to your content and make a trending video. There is a YouTuber, and his channel is called Legal Eagle, and he's a lawyer, and he has been doing #1 shorts like crazy and growing his channel with shorts. And #2, he's been doing hugely topical, trending content. And so between the two of those things, his channel has just like rocket shipped up. So go and take a look at what he's doing, learn from what he's doing. His content, his production value is very high. So it's not like he's doing a low end thing here. His content is still super high.
Rich has a question.
Oh, what is the question here? Let's see. So, where's that? Oh, Keith has a question.
Keith, I didn't say Rich.
Okay, so
Keith.
what about using shorts for marketing like a commercial? Fabulous question, Keith. Yes, definitely shorts are perfect to use as a trailer for your upcoming content. Shorts are perfect to use as a quick how-to on how to use a product or service, which is a commercial, right? Shorts are great for doing a quick how-to
infomercials.
Tip. They're bitty infomercials.
Guy
little
West
bitty
tofu low stew in a can.
Right. What was that, sweetie?
Guy West tofu low stew in a can. It's
right.
buffalo, but it's not.
So if you go to Green Screen Comedy Channel, type that into the search bar, Sal's channel will come up and you will see his shorts. And they've been really successful on YouTube just because, they're funny, but they're shorts. So that is a great question, Keith. I love that you asked that. Yes, absolutely use them as a commercial. Absolutely use them to promote your products, your services, your content. Give a tip of the day, give a how-to of the day. Call them. One of the guys that I was talking to earlier this week said we should call them Shorts with Sheri, because I gave people a ton of tips on how to use shorts. And that's something I'm going to talk to you about momentarily. So top thing to do, number 5, sell a product. You're a business, right? So this is what YouTube is phenomenal for. And this is what YouTube, your own YouTube channel, is fantastic for. Sell your book. Show how you wrote your book, why you wrote your book, what made you an author, what got you excited about the content in your book, how long did it take you to make your book, who are the readers for your book, who are you targeting with this book? I mean, there's so many videos that you can make about a book, right? To get this book sold, where to buy the book, why you're selling it there, a course. For example, I created a course called YouTube Mastermind to help YouTubers quickly go from, oh my God, I don't know how to even start a YouTube channel, to wow, that is amazing. I've gone from launching my channel to how to film, how to edit, how to post, how to use YouTube Studio, how do I make money, how do I hook up to social media. Everything is in my YouTube Mastermind course. You can also create t-shirts. T-shirts are one of the top 3 things that people buy on YouTube channels. And all you have to do is link to a place like Teespring, Teespring. Teespring is a place where you can sell your own t-shirt designs. They do all the work. They'll do the making of the t-shirt, the shipping of the t-shirt, everything. They'll take the money and pay you. It's fabulous. What else can you do? You can sell a membership like our Zazumi membership for people who want to go further with their YouTube channel and have a lot of questions. So that's what our Zazumi membership's about. There are lots of ways to sell products. What is number 6? This is super timely. Super timely. And this is something that every single business YouTuber should do today. And it is join Clubhouse. If you don't know what Clubhouse is a place where you can create a club. So this is a club, YouTubers that are serious. They tell you what the club is about. who it's for: marketers, Instagram, entrepreneurship. Look at this. They already have 2,900 members, and Clubhouse itself is an iPhone app. It's an app. It only started last like May or June. Okay, so it hasn't even been a year that it's been around, and you can be an OG, an original gangster on Clubhouse. So this is the kind of thing that you will find on Clubhouse: rooms that you can go to, how to podcast for life coaches, panel discussion, 3 ingredients to a sustainable business that scales. So much interesting content. So many people are on it. Look at this. TubeBuddy itself, YouTube Creators Club by TubeBuddy. And then also in a room. So Product Launch Blueprint is a club. The room is called the Masterclass Marketing Strategies, Trends and Traffic. And then look at all the people in the room. It's just incredible, the things that you can learn on Clubhouse. This is what it looks like when people are on a room with you. They are just an icon. So what is Clubhouse? Clubhouse is like a podcast on steroids. I don't really know how else to explain it otherwise, because it is a podcast in the sense that you don't see people like we're seeing each other right now on video. So you see me on video, or you see Sal and me on video, and you see us right now in real time right here. We're here with you. But if we were on Clubhouse right now, you would only hear our voices. So it wouldn't be quite the same. You would only hear our voices and see our icons of whatever our icon is. But here's the cool, amazing thing that differentiates Clubhouse from a podcast. And that is that you can do what's called raise your hand. See this little hand symbol right here? I'm trying to get down to it. Raise your hand as a person in the audience. And that lets the people on what's called the stage know that you want to ask a question. And if they want to bring people up to ask questions, you might end up on that stage asking people like Sean Cannell, oh my gosh, or his partner Benji, questions like in real time about YouTube. And like, when does that ever happen? Like, maybe even if you were at Vid Summit, or maybe if you were in their membership program for, God knows how much a month, or maybe if you were taking one of their classes or something like that, and you were in their Facebook group, you would be able to maybe ask like a typewritten question. But here you can literally get on stage with them and ask questions and interact with people. And it's just amazing. I mean, it is just amazing for business. And then you fill out what's called your bio. This is your icon. Here's your name. You put your full name in, and then you decide what your username is going to be. And look, Old Fashioned 82 is what Noah McPike chose, but Rob Moore chose his name. And if you get onto Clubhouse soon enough, you will be able to use your own name as well. And so I was able to just use Sheri Barbera. If there are other Sheri Barberas out there in the world, you're not going to be able to use my name. So this is another reason why, as a business person, you want to get on to a platform as soon as it happens. So yes, it's an app, but on the other hand, it is a brand new platform, and it's booming, and it's an incredible way for you to grow a new follower base who you can then send to YouTube. And look at this. This guy has 72,000 followers, and he's got 75. Well, why is that? Because this guy got on super early, and he shows up every day, and he interacts with people, and he enjoys the value that Clubhouse has for helping other people with your knowledge. And that's really what it's all about, is helping other people with your knowledge and letting them know about what you do and what makes you awesome, and then how they can get a hold of you. Okay, so this is why you want to fill out your bio. Now, I chose this bio even because it wasn't fully filled out, to show you that you can also put a hot link to two different places. One is your Twitter account and the other is your Instagram account. You can't hot link to your YouTube channel, but you can put the name of your YouTube channel in. You can put the complete URL of your YouTube channel in and just tell people to copy it, or, people will understand to copy it. But this kid, Ryan Dubs, he is on YouTube and he started doing YouTube Shorts very, very recently, and it has blown up his channel. I mean, literally blown up his channel. So I highly, highly, highly recommend for any of you that are thinking about it, that you go and look at the video I made on what is Clubhouse. Find out what it is, understand what it is. It's on our Zazumi channel. Go and look at what is Clubhouse, and then find someone who can get you invited. It's an iPhone app. You can always go to the Apple Store and sign up for it and get on the waiting list. But if you do know someone like me who does have invitations, and you can see, and you can see here that I have invitations. And then what they do is they go through your own contacts, and you can invite your contacts. You can also invite people who are not your contacts, but you must get their cell phone number, put it in your contacts, get an invite from Clubhouse for them, and then you can copy and paste that for them. You don't have to, keep them in your contacts. Copy and paste that for them and invite them to Clubhouse. And this is what that sign up looks like. This is my invite to Clubhouse for you to join. I added you using this telephone number. It's got to be your iPhone number right now. It's in beta. So they're testing it on iPhone first. And the reason for that is because there are so many more Android users, and they're crashing right now as it is. The servers are so overloaded by everybody wanting to be on it because it's still super cool, super new, super wow, super amazing for meeting people and learning from people and hooking up with people that you would never in a million years think you could be on the same stage with. Like, I was on a stage with Justin Brown from Primal Video. And for those of you who know who Justin Brown from Primal Video is, he's in Australia. I'm here in America. So think about it. I'm speaking to someone in real time in Australia who is a genius about YouTube, and I am able to ask my questions about YouTube to Justin directly. It's gold, people. I mean, this is absolutely gold. So you add the phone number, make sure to use that number when you register, and yay, follow me once you get there, so that follow me, and it's just the @ Sheri Barbera. Why is it fantastic? Because you can learn stuff. You can learn a ton of stuff. I learned so much about YouTube Shorts just from being in the rooms for a couple weeks and listening to these big YouTubers talk about how they're using Shorts and why it's working for them and what they're doing that's working and when they're posting and how much they're posting and everything and what is really working. And so I learned a ton about that, and then I can engage with them. I can actually ask them questions and get real-time feedback to whatever burning questions I have about YouTube. I can start my own room, which I have done with my YouTube Mastermind men, Sam Santiago, Jarrett New from Vinylize, Sam Santiago from AZ Living, Jarrett New from Vinylize, and Jason from Underwire. We have started our own room called YouTube Mastermind Brainstorming, and we're just there to help you learn as much as we possibly can help you with about your YouTube channel. The other thing you can do is start your own club. And you have to apply for that. And so I have applied for my own YouTube Mastermind Club so that I can help as many people as possible on a regular basis. So, again, getting on a platform early gives you an opportunity to do things that are unlike any other platform. And you can send people to your YouTube channel. That is awesome. Okay, so that is awesome. So I would hope that you would all come to our YouTube Mastermind Brainstorming with the 7,000 to 195,000 YouTubers. Sam has almost 7,000 subscribers. Jarrett's got 195,000 and Jason has 10,000 subscribers. We are on Clubhouse Thursday at 7 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. So come and talk with us. So what are the 6 top tips? They are: know your viewer. Treat them like your BFF, people, because it is going to be so worth it to do that. Schedule, 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 commit, 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 and have some kind of, what did you call it, Sal, when you commit?
When you commit.
What happens when
Accountability.
you commit? Accountability. Woo! Okay, then lead magnet. Create a lead magnet, offer it on every one of your videos, do shorts, do trends, trending videos, sell products. And finally, don't forget, Clubhouse is awesome. If you even have to get an old iPhone and all you need to do is upgrade to like operating system 14. So even if you get like an iPhone 8 or something like that, it's going to work, so you won't have to pay a lot of money for the phone, but it is so worth it to grow your business. I mean, I have made unbelievable contacts. I mean, it is absolutely incredible. So if you liked the content you just got in here, please like it. Please comment below, because I want to know what you think about these 6 top tips and if you're going to be doing them. And share this video. If you know someone in business who wants to start their YouTube channel, share it with them. You can email it to them. You can send it to them in Twitter. You can post it on your Twitter account. You can post it on like lots of places, Facebook groups, whatever, and subscribe to our channel, because we love those subscribers. Now, the final thing, and I had to say this because no YouTube channel is going to be successful without this. It's super important that your topic is incredibly focused when you're starting your channel out. You can't be all over the place. You've got to be focused. So when you decide what the topic of your channel is going to be, try to niche down on that topic as far as you can, to the point where there are still at least 100,000 people on a regular basis searching for answers. Okay, that is your metric, 100,000 people a day searching for answers. And you can find that just by searching in Google or YouTube and see what's coming up. And if those are a part of a drop down, it means people, at least 100,000 people easily have been searching for that in the last couple weeks on YouTube. Thumbnails. Thumbnails are your first line of attack. Okay, they are your first line of attack to get people to come to your YouTube channel. And your thumbnails must be clickable. They must be something that you look at from the corner of your eye in suggested videos and say, oh my God, I can't stop looking at that. I have got to click that. I just have got to, because it's so amazing. And then if you look at it and you're like, it's not quite as interesting as I thought, well, then your title had best be hookable and clickable to get people to come to your channel. Because even if your content is amazing, how are people going to find you if it isn't through search? It's going to be through suggested. And suggested means that they're suggesting YouTube itself your videos. So they better be clickable. And finally, don't forget, make a trailer. Now on our channel, we do have a return subscriber video and we do have a trailer video. It is not a typical trailer because it is 7 actionable ways that you can create a YouTube channel for business. And it is not a typical trailer, but a typical trailer would be about 2 minutes long, not really longer than that, because all you want to do is give a teaser, like a movie trailer, about what your channel is about. So what is your channel about? What is the content you can find? What is your origin story quickly while you're making this channel? Who your viewer is, you business people, that's my viewer, and a call to action. Come and watch my content. I hope you'll love it and subscribe. Come and watch my content. The next video is going to be about X, Y, and Z, or I'm making a series on X, Y, and Z. So do that. So those are my additional bonus points for you guys that you really must do. And then if you want to become a part of my public Facebook group, it's called YouTube Mastermind Club. Join us. You just come and join us. I would love that. And take my YouTube masterclass. It is a fantastic class that you can take with A to Z about how to start a YouTube channel. Just go to youtubebootcamp.com, click on courses, and learn all of the tons of stuff in the 6 modules there are on how to start your own YouTube channel. Next week, I am going to be talking about live streaming. This is the other thing that YouTube is pushing heavily in their algorithm. They love when channels are live streaming. So this is my 7th secret for YouTubers, is to live stream. So I'm going to show you how to do that. That is what I'm going to do for the whole next month. So again, thank you so much for watching us. We really appreciate you. We are Zazumi, YouTube for Business. Subscribe to our channel in order to learn how to boost your income, influence, and impact with YouTube and video. And as always, I can't emphasize this enough. You might think that there are people in your space, too many people in your space on YouTube. YouTube is too crowded for you. There's too many, people doing this. There's too many people doing that. No, it's not true. You just be you on YouTube, and that's what you is all about in YouTube. The you in YouTube is you. When you are yourself, when you are just being you on YouTube, this is what people are looking for. There may be people in the space of, I'm just going to go to us.
Don't be afraid to be yourself. It's the most important thing you can do on YouTube.
My king, my kingdom for my king. When you are you on YouTube, no matter what age you are, there are going to be people older than you on YouTube and younger than you on YouTube, and they're going to have their own life perspective on the same content that you are teaching or presenting or promoting or entertaining with on YouTube. So it doesn't matter. Just believe in yourself. Just be you on YouTube. And now I am going to put on my bunny ears and hope for peace in this world and love and joy. And we are going to say our YouTube dating game goodbyes to you guys. Ready? Thank you guys so much for being here. We love that you're here. We appreciate you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Have a fantastic rest of your day, and watch that video. Go look at that video right now on what is Clubhouse, and then join it. Join it. Okay, love you guys. Thank you so much. Take care, guys. Have a fantastic rest of your day, and go watch that video. Watch those videos.